Here's a tip for keeping your Google Calendar from getting insane. As you can see over here on the left, I've got several different calendars worth of items, but my calendar looks basically clean because other than the few things that I want to be sure to do on specific dates in the future that may be recurring, most of everything that I'm doing is on the current day. So as you can see, I've got 19 things to do today. Now, if I were also following the channel, or I guess whatever you would say, if I were also having reminders in here about do all of your host messages and guest messages and things like that, it would just be adding, and I would probably have 25, 26 things to do. But what I've done is I've created a system where I've got 3 different calendars for my parties. I've got post-party to do, pre-party to do, and then my current parties are in green. So when I look at this, I know that I've got all of these parties coming up. Actually, these 2 I need to start green. So today I'm going to change these to current parties. And this one also is a current party. So I'm going to edit. All right, so now looking at this, these are all the current parties I have open, and actually this one just closed last night. So I'm going to change it into my post party to do. I do this each morning. Most of my parties only change on Saturdays and Sundays into these modes. And then I know during the week, if I'm seeing a green party, that's a current party that's happening right now. If she's in post-party mode, then I'm dealing with that. If we're in pre-party mode, then I know it's purple, and you'll get to know your colors. So what I've done is I have loaded a spreadsheet into each one of these where I just click on it and I know what I'm doing for the day and if I've done it. So when I open Colleen's spreadsheet, I was going to give her a time to shop message today, but we just extended her party. So I'm not going to click this button just yet. And technically what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust this date because this is going to be Wednesday now. So 2, 3. All right, so what I'm going to do is take her, go back into my calendar. I'm going to take her, and I could do one of 2 things. I could edit and open this and change it, or I like to just take this and drag it on Wednesday. Now I know when I open this on Wednesday, that's the next time I need to deal with that one because I've already set her posts and changed all the extension stuff. So I'm doing that for this host too, and then I'll change them to orange. But that helps me so that I don't have to also have a bunch of different events or tasks each day that I'm moving to the next week or the next day or whatever. Everybody's individually contained because that way I know who I've sent the pre-party message to or who I've sent this and done that and whatever. So all of these people, I think they're all 1 week out. So if I go to my timeline for them, yeah. So today I'm sending them their 1 week message on the 1st, and then I'm going to move them to the 3rd. Now this calendar that I've created, or this timeline is what I call it. I keep it here in my drive, and I keep a master of it, timeline master. So it helps me to keep track. I've got a point system built in where if they do certain things, I've assigned a point value to it and see their total grows. And this way I don't have to keep up with everything on a piece of paper that I'm going to lose. And then on the second part, what I do is I add their date here, and all of these are set, they're programmed to add or subtract days from this day. So for my next host, let's say her party is going to start on February 16th. We're going to type 2/16/21 here. All my other dates change, and then I know to fill in her name, track who she's from. I put in her link, her time zone, and I send her a host info link that tells me what her wish list is. But I know on the 25th is when I will drop that on my calendar, so that when I open it up, I know that's whenever I'm sending this link to her. And then I just move it to the next day once I check that off. So that's a way that I've been keeping them. Oh, what did I say? Make a copy. Make a copy of this, put it in someone else's name. And that way you've always got your master copy. So that's how I keep my calendars somewhat from getting insane. Let me know if you guys have any questions.